Now this is the traditional pipeline view in Zoho. So you can see up here, I'm using a view called Example Jobs. So if I click on this edit, I put my criteria in, I've given my view a name, click on Save, and there's the jobs that qualify. Now over here on the left-hand side, you've got filters. So I'm going to use this field called Project Group, and I'm going to type in Group, and there's my field here. So if I click on that, I'll look for, say, example group number 8, and I'll save that filter, and I'll type in here group 8. And there we go. It shows me there are 5 records in my example jobs view. So if I try another one, I'll go with group 5. If I filter again, I've got the option to go save as new. So if I go save as new, and I'll go group 5, and there hasn't got any. But if I go back to the 8, there's the 8. And I can repeat that process. Now if I click on save, I'm actually going to replace this view here. But I'm going to go save as new, and we'll go with group 4. And we'll do it again, group 2. Just picking some random groups here. And I'm going to do one more because that's all I'm allowed to do. It was new, group 1. Click on save, and you can see none of those other groups have them. If I go to 5 here, I've got my 5. If I click on clear filters down here, you can see that I've got a total of 8 records. So the problem is I can only actually have 5 filters. So you can see here, if I try again, this time I'll go for group, say 6. And if I click on apply, there's no option to save my filter. You can only have 5 filters here on the left-hand side. So you've got to be creative to try and keep them within the 8. Otherwise, you've got to jump between views and filters. So the filters are fantastic, but it is frustrating that you can only have 5. So here at SOS, our job is to find solutions. So we've got this widget called the Job Pipeline. So if I jump into this, this is using widgets in Zoho. So as you can see, I've set up 15, but I can have as many as I want. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling through the project group field. So this is not only showing me the jobs in my pipeline, but it's also showing me the underlying sales orders under that job and the items included in those sales orders. And you'll notice at the top here, we've got jobs, actions, production, purchasing, pick list. Watch the other videos to understand what those buttons are about. So I hope you like that. That's our exclusive Job Pipeline widget.